Mm-hmm. Okay, let's just be careful with it. Okay.
Brandon Ingram's out there with T, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. Hey, Brett, now that we are past the midway point of the season, it's fair to say games like these become even more important.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. It feels like after the break, the starter gun goes off, and it's a full sprint to try to get yourself into position to be a participant in postseason play. How's that for alliteration?
Jackson misses. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
Halliburton kicks to Jackson. There's the lob to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course,
you're gonna make some smart passes.
Sensing when his man was going to be.
McCollum went to Lehigh, which Lehigh College, and it's a really good college apparently. I'll forget where it's at.
He's going up for the alley-oop, and the dunk by Jackson. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and that one.
They might be a little pissed this time. Okay, cool. Just double checking.
Was the difference? Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated there.
And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, T.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find him.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 or 3
Damn.
to start up the game.
Hey, Walker.
To
stay there. All right.
Mathurin against Jones. Passes it to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Floats one. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Davidson passes to McCollum.
And CJ
goes to the Pacers. Defeated by the Pelicans. They'll try to put that one behind them.
In the NBA, it's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle story of the game.
Well, you can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough.
You overran me, dude.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest.
Still got more to go on my vertical too, by the way.
Rising up off the ground.
I gotta move my can out of the way because I gotta make sure that I get enough room for my spitter, because if I drop it could open up and I could end up having dip everywhere.
Outside Mathurin.
Oh no.
Ingram against Hield. Down low. Walker. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Yay.
Pelicans leading by 4. This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough. Players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado, and now
he still made it, but it was inevitable that I was not going to get an assist on it.
And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round. Defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
Here's Halliburton following the basket by C.J. McCollum, and the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Valanciunas, and the layup falls.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I have from 6, yeah. I got 6 points.
6.
No.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. To the inside. Jackson trying to break free. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Hield. Walker's got his second basket of the night. Cullen passes to Davidson. McCollum against Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Davidson, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, he's a great shooter who can just make plays for others. McCollum with a nice assist that time.
Hey, get excited, guys.
The Pacers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. So the Pacers
only down by 6, but that's still.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
And the Pacers with
Mathurin.
6-point game.
Where's Halliburton play? Yeah, there's Tyrese.
Field against Ingram. Now here's Hield. He's guarded close. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. Good on the shot.
Extra sauce on that one, please. Halliburton. Wow.
New Orleans leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Davidson. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very
good job,
solid
Valanciunas.
offense.
Here's Davidson. He's covered by Halliburton. Cullen passes to Valanciunas.
Oh.
Goes back up.
Oh.
And it's good on the layup.
They are attacking the
Got
rim
it.
and getting great results.
I win.
Pacers trail by 8.
We've got how much time we got left? Let's see, we're still logged in. Hold on. A second, guys. Okay. All right.
Pass to Jackson.
Stay where you're at.
Back to Halliburton. Count it. Good.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
On the wing, Jones. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
The Pacers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. The feed now to Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Launches it from deep. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. New Orleans leading by 8. And out of bounds as the Pacers.
See, that's bullshit. See, he gets right on me and pushes me out of bounds every time.
Check out some stats for him.
We got 2 steals a game. Jesus.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Excellent D that time from Jones.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball.
I got a 1-1-1-1-1.
Inside.
1-1-1-1.
10.
10-1-1-1.
Now Hield. Really struggled in the loss against New Orleans. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Their play on both ends.
Posterize me, bitch.
We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain
Where you
some
sitting,
of that
boy?
energy and keep comfortable.
And here are the Pacers now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Jackson finds Walker. Good work defensively by Jones.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Davidson. Doesn't go that time. Walker with some nice D.
He cheated what he did.
Here's Mathurin trying to get open his heel.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. They're leading by 8.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Outside Mathurin.
Stand in the paint. You got to go guarding somebody.
Good D by Jones.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Here's Davidson.
See, that's bullshit.
Last time they met was in Indiana.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
That one goes in.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed.
Still has hurt my rep.
Got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Timeout called the Pacers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated.
Oh, I get Noah.
It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Murphy comes in for Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Herbert Jones.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days. But it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Now Alvarado following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. And he gets it to go. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
To halt the run. Toppin can't get it to go. And so it's New Orleans with it. A nice shot by Davidson. And that's now 18 points for T.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
How we lost like 4 already.
Possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
McConnell's scanning the floor.
T.J. McConnell.
The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got his 5th rebound in this one. His shot is good, making him a perfect.
Good job there, Jose. Mr. Alvarado.
Effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the court. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
Maybe. This guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nemhard's checked in. Davidson. And the layup is good. Davidson's got 20 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially.
Where you going, Nawala?
Here's Nesmith. No good with the layup. New Orleans leading by 20. Here's Williamson. By Williamson.
And Zion absolutely rocking the rim.
Indiana's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Toppin passes to Nesmith. Here's the lob to the hoop, and Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Pass to Davidson. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been
Ow, my finger hurt after that one.
team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now.
Get out of the paint.
Tons of intensity.
Now, here's Toppin. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. There's the pass to Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Davidson. That one good for 2. 24 points for him.
And as he continues to develop his skills, passing is next for Murphy.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. New Orleans on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
And they've set the tone from
the from up there
to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Trey Murphy is out there with T. Then there's McCollum. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Pacers was terrific. He scored an amazing number of points, and he got lots of great looks. He's shooting it at a high clip. Some really gaudy numbers from him. A show for the ages. See if he has an eye for tonight, guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Jose Alvarado.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Nembhard, the pass to Toppin.
Nope.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Showing some strength on that bucket. Murphy getting better at fending off contact.
To the middle. Toppin dishes to Heel. No good. Shot missing.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Jackson following the score by New Orleans.
Okay, we're working. I guess we're working, so we're going to just keep going.
Outside Mathurin. He takes it in.
Indiana, 5.
So for the Pelicans.
Nice job. That was a good job for us to get the ball back.
To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 34 points for T.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And here's McConnell. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Pass to Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Puts up a deep 3. Alvarado grabs the board.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is
well within his range.
I would hope
so.
And it's the Pacers.
Where you going?
The Pelicans make
this dude doesn't even know.
Here's Nora. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Nembhard. Still yet to score.
First half. 2 minutes.
Toppin passes to Nora. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the awareness from Zion, I think that's something with playing time, with his maturity, it's going to continue to improve. Now a really good passer at his position.
Here's Nembhard, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Nora. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Indiana shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And it's Davidson missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now, here's McConnell. Pelicans pull it in. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, Williamson, such a menace inside. It just doesn't matter what the defense is going to do there.
Now, here's McConnell. He's defended by Alvarado. Now, here's McConnell. Alvarado with the steal. He's off on that one. And so it's the
first half with the score. Your Pelicans 76. The Pacers 44.
Okay.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for Indiana. In at the guard spot, Halliburton and Mathurin. Walker out there with Buddy.
Pass me the first time is fucking bullshit because they just
filling out the middle. Like there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
From 11 feet away,
he made it.
Halliburton with the
Yeah, Tyrese, I knew he was going to make it.
Jackson. 8 points for Tyrese Halliburton. McCollum with the bounce pass. It's Ingram on the wing. Defended by Mathurin. Yes, that goes in.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Halliburton. Jackson trying to break free.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Davidson lays it up and in off the pretty.
I'm faster than you.
Davidson's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Healed against Ingram. Healed can't hit.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Good work there as a coach. 44 points for T.
But with the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Halliburton against McCollum. Here's Walker. That
Fuck you, Walker.
Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight. Halliburton against McCollum. Now here's Valanciunas. D right on him. There's Williamson with the 3. And the Pelicans get it back. Bucket is good. Valanciunas has got 6 in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Mathurin. He's got 5. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Lets it fly. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Here's Halliburton. Drops in the
Damn it, Tyrese.
Halliburton's got 12 points in the game.
Now, Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Davidson passes to McCollum. Here's Davidson. And the basket is good. Davidson's got 48.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Hield. Over Ingram. Hield can't hit.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
And when Walker has a game like this, you know he's going to do a little bit of everything.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Halliburton outside. Back to Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Ingram to the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun.
Oh, now I got Smith. All right.
In transition.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Pelicans shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
The Pacers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Halliburton outside, and it's Mathurin top of the key. Jackson against Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Now the pass to Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. Passes to McCollum. to Davidson. That one, no good. Mathurin with some nice defense. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
Pelicans shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Larry Nance has checked in for the Pelicans.
Larry Nance.
And Indiana shooting 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now. Here's Mathurin. Nance with some nice D. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And so it's Indiana with it. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by McCollum. And here is Nesmith. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Toppin can't get it to go. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. And Jones has it in the corner. Davidson. Rebound by Smith.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's McCollum. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And the Pelicans miss again.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's
Son of
Jones.
a bitch.
Taking a look at his numbers,
No.
he averages about 7 points a game. McCollum outside. Down low. Here's Davidson. Hits it again. Wow.
Hit that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Toppin passes to Nesmith. And it's out of bounds.
Good job, Valanciunas.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. They've got T. Jose Alvarado is out there with Daniel. Then it's Cody. And it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Mathurin after the made shot from Davidson. Feeds to Jackson. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Davidson. Personal foul.
Free throw good, Mathurin.
Shooting for Indiana.
Mathurin hits them both. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Floats it up for Walker. Up again.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Here's Davidson. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Halliburton right side. To the middle. Here's Walker. That shot no good. Nice D from Davidson. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Pelicans. And Zeller kicks to Marshall. And here comes Mathurin all alone. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Halliburton drives in. From down low. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 5th rebound in this one. Daniels passes to Davidson.
See, you passed me way too late, dude.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
To the inside. That shot, no good. Walker with some nice D.
Get your fucking ass off me, bitch.
They've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Halliburton outside. Here's Jackson. That falls. Nice D that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 9 assists now tonight. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Pass to Shepard. Hey, Brett, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Davidson. Halliburton with it. Outside Mathurin. The pass to Shepard. Misses the 3.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Now, here's Marshall. Now, Alvarado. To the paint, stolen by Walker. Here's Shepard. He's defended by Alvarado. And it's Shepard missing. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the 4th quarter. Terrific shooting. Here's Davidson. That one wide left. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Passes it to Daniels. A nice shot by Davidson.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Jackson. Here's Mathurin. Rebound by Marshall.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Pass to Daniels. And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin or Dr. J Julius Erving or Pistol Pete.
Wish they get the fuck out of the paint. That's bullshit.
Is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Larry Nance is checked in for Cody Zeller. And Indiana making a change here. Here's Marshall. The pass to Alvarado. Here's Davidson. Count the basket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Pacers shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Smith kicks to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. And shot on the way. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just...
I don't think I've seen us make 3 yet today.
That they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now, here is Halliburton. Alvarado with the steal. Rejected by Halliburton.
That's just a tremendous defensive effort from Halliburton.
To the middle. It's stolen by Nance. Inside. Here's Davidson. Pacers with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stolen. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Davidson. And good. There's another.
81 on the night. Channeling his...
One steal so far?
Right there is no
Lonnie, where you
slowing
going?
this guy down. He is on fire. Now, here is Halliburton. He's defended by Alvarado. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. In Indiana with a change here, too. Neesmith, he's checked in for Walker.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
To the inside, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Nora. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Down low. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now, here's Halliburton. Passes it to Nora. Fires from way outside.
Nope.
A shot, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Nembhard after the made shot from Davidson. Halliburton outside. 5 on the clock. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Marshall. Now Nance. Fader on the way. Here's Davidson, and he makes good on the layup.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
Now, here is Halliburton. Smith scanning the floor. Now, here's Neesmith. Not a lot of room. Over Marshall. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And
we're up by 70 points right now, so it's not...
win for the Pelicans.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players. Everything was just on target.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for T.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Davidson. Halliburton passes to Norrell.
Norrell.
Indiana moving it around.
Norrell.
Here's Nembhard. Another shot, and it's finished off inside by Smith.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Inside, Walker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The assist. And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Here's Davidson. The shot's good. Marshall making the play.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that.
Is that 75% team chemistry to get team takeover? I don't know what it is, but it's something on there. I gotta clean it off here in a minute. We're 70 points, yeah, exactly. What is raw red onion breath?
Here's what I found from healthline.com. Many things from the foods you eat to underlying health conditions can cause bad breath, halitosis. Two of the most potent culinary offenders are garlic and onions, especially when eaten raw.
Jesus, I don't even know, 6 to 8 weeks, that's crazy.
Starting in the elite affiliation with your boy Cook, Crunch dives in to swat the ball and windmills home the selfie. This mascot's got mad game. extending the win streak to 8.
I wouldn't want to play him.
Wow. Into the theater with Nefya. Follows up the miss with a one-hand put-back stuff. Just reaching in and stealing the rebound. Adding the
bam, boom.
That's just, can I call a painter? I'd like this framed and hung above my sofa. Beautiful. Staying in our theater seats with Bully 205 B Ham. Defender, draped all over them. Gotta make room. Steps back.
I have nothing to say against these people, but it's just like they buy too much VC, and I don't.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. A look at the Pelicans starting group. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's T in at power forward. And for Toronto, Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Schroeder is the point with Trent Jr. flanking him. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Schroeder with it, guarded by Valanciunas. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
And so it's Valanciunas who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision. Making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Trent's shot is off. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Here's Davidson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game.
Got him 16 now. We got finally got it fast.
3 for 3 from the floor.
Who was it that we had before?
Schroeder against McCollum. Step back shot. And again, no good by Toronto. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, BA. They've been in and out of
the playoffs
since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces. But you've got to have more if you want to compete.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Stolen by Valanciunas. Inside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Trent against Jones. McCollum with a steal. Here's Davidson.
That's bullshit. He pushed me out of bounds again. He pushed me out of bounds, Rev.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for C.J. McCollum.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And Toronto calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at New Orleans, this season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches.
Checking out the Pelicans, so far it's been just a magical season. And the way they're going, they could be even better come playoff time.
You know, and that's something we see a lot from teams that come out of the blue like they have this season. Their confidence just grows and grows with each passing week, and they hit the playoffs riding high.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Trent with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas. Pass to Jones. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Up top, Anunoby, covered by Ingram. Controls the rebound and the putback.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Basket's good.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Pirtle finds Schroeder. Anunoby for three. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Davidson. And here's Jones. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Siakam in the post. Shoots over Valanciunas, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the
bullshit.
And this late in the season, Grant, would you say the adage? Here's Siakam. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. We've got OG Anunoby. McDaniels out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Trent in at the small forward position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Schroeder outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Herb Jones picks one up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Ingram, the pass to Davidson. Now Alvarado. Down low.
Ah, another nigger.
Toronto trailing to the inside. Siakam. That shot off the mark. On the wing, Jones to the paint. Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 12.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside McDaniels. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Siakam. Outside Schroeder. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Alvarado.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Siakam looking it over. Over Ingram. Siakam, no good. The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Williamson passes to Davidson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first
strong pass there to set up the basket.
At the line for the Pelicans, Davidson. One shot.
The Raptors have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. To halt the run. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They feed off the energy of Dennis Schroeder, and when he gets these opportunities, he makes the most of them.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. Out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Still record ball.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Trent with it. 5 to shoot over Jones.
They've just struggled to generate consistent offense this quarter.
Trent's shot is off. Williamson with it. Now guarded by McDaniels.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Zion Williamson.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Schroeder. To the middle. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Williamson with the bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Siakam outside. They get it back. Tries yet again. He's off on that one.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, no doubt Williamson's one of the most powerful dunkers the NBA has ever seen.
And Toronto calls time here. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. Number 1, New Orleans.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Here's Trent. It doesn't go for him. Jones with some nice D. Williamson outside. Inside, Davidson. Count it. Davidson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
I just love the ball move.
The Raptors shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Trent into the lane, and he makes it on the layup.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Siakam, the pass to Trent. Back to Siakam. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. Fades back. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Pass to Anunoby. The baseline J is on the way. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Davidson. Here's Williamson. Off with the layup. Here's Toronto now. Now McDaniels. Back to Anunoby.
Jake, where you going?
The jump hook. And the shot goes down. Siakam's got 5 points.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous. What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 5. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
This guy's got a habit of making tough shots, and for Gary Trent Jr., he welcomes the contact.
Down low. Here's Davidson. Well-timed pass. And he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Davidson's got 31. And Toronto calls time here.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Jonas Valanciunas.
Where are you going, Precious?
C.J. McCollum comes in
Precious.
for Alvarado. Vincent passes to Dick. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Jones has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the drive. And it's Davidson missing. In transition, here they come. Here's Vincent. Sinks it from distance. Vincent's got 5 now.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Vincent. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
And he taps it home with authority.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Dick. Back to Vincent. There's the drive. Can't connect from short range.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
Raptors ball.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for Brandon Ingram. Toronto has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Dick, defended by Jones. Takes it inside. And they recover it. Pass to Vincent. Back to Achua. Launches it from deep. The Pelicans pull it in. Jones has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Davidson. Achua defending. Outside Jones. Here's Davidson.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Jones. McCollum outside. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Davidson's got 33 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Vincent passes to Pirtle. Back to Vincent. There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Achua. And he banks in the layup. Achua's got 6.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
To the inside. Vincent. He can't hit that time. Oh, nice D from McCollum. Pass to Jones. To the paint. Another shot. And Valanciunas with the lay-in. Valanciunas has got his first points in this one.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Vincent. Offensive board. Off target at the rim.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Achua. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Benson can't hit. Here's Davidson. Give him 35. McCollum on the left side. The 11-footer. And another basket for New Orleans.
Yeah, the craftiness of McCollum. Smooth in that mid-range area.
And through one half, it has...
Raptors 49. The Pelicans 76.
I got as many points as I do plus minus. I'm
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's New Orleans ball. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. It's the second game of 3 on the road. So for New Orleans right now, the backcourt, McCollum and Jones. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Brandon Ingram, and it's T in at the 4.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
To the middle. Davidson passes to Jones. Down low. And it's Davidson missing.
That's it. You're done. You're done, Siakam. Get out of here.
Threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby.
Come on, faggot. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shoot it, dude. Stop holding the ball.
Out to Schroeder. From behind the arc. Pelicans cleared away.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Jones drives in. Now here's Valanciunas. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Come on, guys. You got to give me a shot. Let's go. Get off. Get Siakam off
We've seen that
him.
more than once today.
Get Siakam off him.
Effortless basket inside.
Schroeder against McCollum. Schroeder passes to Trent. 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. And it's good for 2. Davidson's got 37.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And Siakam with the slam.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
McCollum on the wing, covered by Schroeder. Valanciunas, good. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Pirtle. Schroeder against McCollum. Trent from long range. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Inside. Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 39.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Anunoby. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Koloko, he's checked in for Pirtle. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
Pass to Koloko. Back to Siakam. Here's Schroeder. Off the left rim and out. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And it's Davidson missing. Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. That's good from Schroeder on the assist from Trent. Schroeder's got 12.
Okay, he's going to put on a clinic at the offensive end. Dennis Schroeder challenging this defense right now. So crafty.
Ingram on the wing. Over Anunoby. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Davidson's got 43 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Trent against Jones. Trent's shot is off.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take 3-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
Yeah, it all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Pass to Ingram. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Anunoby with it. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. On the wing, Jones, guarded by Trent. And here's Schroeder. He's got 12. To the wing on the left. The open shot, Siakam. Second shot opportunity. Yes, it's good. 11 points in the game.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
To the inside. Pass to Valanciunas. To the paint. Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 45 points.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Puts it up from 12.
Oh.
Rebounded by Ingram.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll sit. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New Orleans.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass. You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Schroeder with it. 14 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. They get it back. Second chance effort. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
They're playing great team basketball. It's
oh
good
my.
movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pirtle's checked in for Toronto.
At the line for 1.
That's good from Williamson.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength,
to guard the guy, but
makes
still
him difficult to defend and totally unique.
He just got changed. He just got changed over to different positions this time.
Back to Pirtle.
Jakob.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Daniels. Now Alvarado. To the middle. Here's Davidson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Davidson's got 14 points here in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Williamson passes to Davidson. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Vincent. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. New Orleans calls timeout.
Be louder than every person in your section. Get a shirt. It's that simple. Let's hear it, fans.
And the Raptors make
a shirt here. It's that simple. Yeah, but you can't be louder than anybody else in your
and it's
team.
Williamson with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Over to the wing. Down low. Davidson. The shot misses. Pirtle with some nice D. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. New Orleans has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Davidson's shot is good.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
Here's Vincent. Alvarado defending. To the paint. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout.
We the North.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become
competitive. Knock it, this man. Okay.
Toronto shooting 35% so far in this one. We've got
that dude.
Flynn. He's out there with
Flynn's right here.
Zinkov
I got him.
in at the 4. So
I got
that's
Flynn.
the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Oh no, Vinzinski. Never mind. Flynn's over there. Flynn's one of the other guys.
Anunoby with it. Marshall's there. The fadeaway. That one a little long.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Flynn. Pass to Koloko. Endorsed for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
And BA, obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out.
Back to Flynn. And no good. The Pelicans shooting about 60% for the game. Here's Davidson. And a two-handed jam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Hawkins.
And one of the
No relation to Connie, but
is
maybe.
Getting it done on
Maybe.
both ends. Terrific focus on
I don't
offense,
know.
and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Williamson. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Oh, God.
Here's Flynn.
OG.
Buries it down low. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Davidson.
Yet another bucket. Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Dude's getting tired. Look
Outside
at him.
Anunoby. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Pass to Marshall. To the middle. The floater. Davidson's shot is good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Marshall.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books.
That's a floater deal.
Here's Flynn. To the left wing. Inside. Here's Vezinkov. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Davidson. He got it again. Sensational.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. To the inside. Here's Vezinkov. Second shot opportunity. Misses in close.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Marshall. And another basket for New Orleans.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Raptors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Vezinkov. Takes a 13-footer. Pelicans cleared away. Here's Williamson. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Flynn's shot is off.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Hawkins, the pass to Davidson. And that one is hammered home.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Koloko. Here's Dick. And the Raptors miss again.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Here's Koloko. Here's Dick. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. McDaniels comes in for Anunoby. Zellers checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Williamson.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Koloko. Back to Flynn. Outside McDaniels.
He had to bring him back in because he knew. He knew.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Davidson. He's covered by Siakam. Goes up with it. Siakam with the defensive effort.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Flynn, the pass to Dick. And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, B.A., we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going to be. Check out the move by Pascal Siakam. Stop it, don't hurt him.
Out to the wing. Here's Marshall. They get the rebound. Here's Davidson. And it's rejected. 13 feet out. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Siakam. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
He's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
To the middle. Here's Davidson. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
That's tipped. And they're running. Pass to Zeller. To the paint. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Outside McDaniels. Down low. Koloko. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Schroeder, he's checked in for Flynn. Alvarado's checked in for New Orleans. And the free throw, no good. And it's Pelicans ball. Right wing. The teardrop. Davidson's shot is good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Koloko. Here's Dick. And here's McDaniels. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Davidson. He's covered by Siakam. To the left side wing. Here's Davidson. Now here's Jones. McDaniels covering. Shot clock at 5. And it's Davidson missing. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. It's McDaniels on the wing. And the 3 off target. Pelicans shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. And it's Davidson missing. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Toronto. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Alvarado, the pass to Davidson. Back to Alvarado. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Out left to the wing. Shot clock
Show me, shoot.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And again, Toronto, no good.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
A minute 50 left in the 4th. Over to the left wing. Inside, Koloko. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 7 assists in the game. Pass to Davidson. Now Zeller, who poked away. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. .136 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Changes up. And he lays it up and in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what a special year they're having, picking up their 59th win.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for T.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Outside Jones. Pass to Zeller. 6 to shoot. Here's Davidson. McDaniels covering. And it's Davidson missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Dick. Alvarado defending. To the left wing. Takes a 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
To the inside. Can't hit from in close.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art. Changing shots without making contact.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised.
Oh, what's his name? Marcus Morris, yeah.
Those plays were awesome, but I know you've got more. Send in your submissions to be considered for top plays on social media. Just use the hashtag 2KTVWOW and your gamer tag. You might end up right here on 2KTV. Thanks for having me. I understand there's a gift basket? What? Who ate my basket? Team 2KTV? Not cool. I'm out of here.
Team 2K.
It's time for the NBA. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with T, and it's McCollum in at the 1 spot. And for the 76ers, Tobias Harris is out there with Reed. Then there's Maxey, and it's Harden in at the point. And we've got 2 teams, Greg, that have built up some momentum coming into this one for sure.
Yeah, I mean, both sides have had a successful stretch here recently, but this will be a test of will and preparation.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
No, this is going to be played then. tight to the lip.
McCollum against Harden.
Tight-lipped.
And the pass to Maxey. Good work defensively by Jones. The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Raptors in Toronto. And it's Davidson missing. And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On top, Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around.
Jared Reed, Jesus.
Harris with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Carroll, that's good.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Davidson. Reed covering. To the paint. Oh, that's blocked.
See, that's bullshit. I can't get open because you guys want me to get open.
Harris against Ingram. Rejected by Ingram.
And great use of length by Ingram. Able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
Here's McCollum. The rebound by Harden.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Maxey, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Let me hear you once again get loud for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
Here's Harden. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. To the inside. Passes it to Harris. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. A moment now to check out some numbers for him. McCollum against Harden. Down low. Davidson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
McCollum against Harden. Here's Harrell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen Iverson that season. Won the MVP, averaged 31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
In the corner, it's Harris. Drills it from outside.
That's just cash. I love seeing Harris pull the trigger from that corner.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Davidson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Reed pulling it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Harrell. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis.
And he was also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Drops in the tray.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He's getting more comfortable out there.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Harden looking it over. The pass to Maxey. falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
He was just too focused on the hoop. I'm not even sure Maxey felt the defender.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Davidson, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Harris outside. Kicks it out to Harden. From the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Pass to Davidson. Jones against Maxey. Kicks it out to Jones. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Maxey with it. Jones covering. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Valanciunas against Harrell. Over Valanciunas. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Here's Davidson, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Passes it to Harris. Maxey against Jones. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And the basket by Harden.
As dangerous a penetrator there is. Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
Davidson, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
With his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Maxey daring the D to try and stop him on his way to the ball.
I saved myself.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Inside, here's Bamba. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And this is something Bamba does so well. Unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Williamson with the bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Maxey looking it over. Pass to Harris. The shot will not fall. Good D by Williamson. Pelicans leading by 4. Here's Alvarado. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg. You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Already one of the most powerful dunk
dunk artist in the history of this game, Mount Zion.
Now, here's Maxey. A 20-point game for him in the win against Memphis. And there's the pass to Bamba. The 76ers with another miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Davidson passes to Alvarado. To the paint. A nice shot by Davidson. And now an 8-point New Orleans lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Bamba kicks to Melton. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. T is up there with Nance, and it's Alvarado at the point guard position.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Harrell down low, working on Nance, and it's Harrell missing. Out to the right wing. Here's Alvarado. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers trail by 4. Harden the pass to Reed. Floats it up there for Harrell. Reed dishes to Harrell. The rebound by Nance.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Back to Ingram. Over Green. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now a 6-point Pelican lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Harden the pass to Reed. Good.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Pelicans leading by 4. Pass to Davidson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Beverly. Over Jones. And it's Beverly missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Ingram passes to Alvarado. He kicks to Jones. Davidson. Some solid defense from Reed.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. A nice shot by Davidson.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And Beverly kicks to Harden. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Fighting for those points. The Beard playing tough.
It's Jones on the wing. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched. in the last.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Maxey's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Valanciunas is checked in.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Timeout called the 76ers. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
The 2K leaderboard shows us who the top assist men have been since the All-Star break. C.J. McCollum, number 1. 4th, James Harden.
The highlight reel pass has become a calling card for both of these fellas since the halfway point.
Harden with it. He's defended by Alvarado. Harden kicks to Maxey. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Harden. He's defended by Alvarado.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And it's Davidson missing. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. 8-point game. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
Defense should expect this from Harden. He rarely misses a chance to draw a shooting foul.
76ers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge.
No defense
here in the second.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Harrell, the pass to Maxey. Back to Harrell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Harden up top. He's defended by Alvarado. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from James Harden. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Green. To the middle, here's Davidson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Harden outside. Clock at 6. Pelicans pull it in.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 42 in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
A shot by Harden. Wide open. Another miss by Harden.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Ingram. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his second personal
And they're
foul.
passing the ball very crisply here.
And the 76ers with some changes. Bombas checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Tobias Harris comes in for Green. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. New Orleans also making some changes. Zion Williamson comes in for Valanciunas, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. Now, here's Melton. Scoreless thus far. Here's Reed. Can't connect from short range.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Reed misses.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley, just a fraction off the mark. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Brandon Ingram.
And a chance to check out the stats for Jones. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games, averaging 9 points per game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact. Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Davidson, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A Swiss Army knife of a combo.
So he's done good.
McCollum excels at just figuring out ways to get his teammates involved.
Now, here's Melton. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Pass to Reed. Back to Maxey. Inside, here's Harris. Pelicans pull it in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Maxey. And that one goes long.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
The 76ers trail by 18. The feed to Bamba. It's stolen by Jones. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 7. Pass to Melton. Here's the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans leading by 20.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 48.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Here's Harris. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Over to the wing. Davidson passes to McCollum. And it's Melton with the rebound. Melton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Harris driving in and slam dunk by Harris.
Leaving his defender in the absolute dust. Tobias Harris is doing everything right now.
Down low, here's Davidson, and another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Reed misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
All right, everybody, the loudest section gets a free T-shirt. Who wants a shirt?
Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. New Orleans on top, opening up a huge
with the score. The 76ers 49, the Pelicans 71.
And
be right back. I'm gonna go grab me something real quick. I have to be careful because I can't use certain things on my certain.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Reed out there with Harris. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Harden and Harrell's in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. McCollum with the bounce pass. To the inside. Davidson. It's deflected and he recovers it. Back to Jones. Second shot opportunity. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Reed's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Harrell, and the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Valanciunas.
Valley.
Harris outside.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. They are just killing them on the interior.
New Orleans leading by 18. Now the pass to Davidson. Second chance shot, and Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got his first 2 points.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Harden outside. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Pass to Ingram. The 10-footer. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Harris wide open. He shoots, sinks the 3-pointer. Harris has got 15.
You can just see how decisive Harris is, effective at catching passes and just firing it quickly.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Toronto got the job done. He scored an incredible number of points, and per usual, he was a monster on the glass, picking up pretty much every board that came his way. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And so he hits both. Here's Harden. He's got 12. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside, Maxey gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. 9 points in the game so far.
Ooh, Maxey showing off the handles.
McCollum against Harden. To the paint, here's Davidson. Ingram trying to get open. Some solid defense from Reed. The 76ers trail by 17. Now Harden. And Jones pulls it down. To the middle, here's Ingram. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assisted.
Jones has got his 5th assist in this one. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. Ingram against Harris. Baseline try. Passes to Harrell. From deep, Harden. Another three for Philadelphia.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Davidson. Jones in the post. He's covered by Maxey. And the basket by Jones.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Maxey attacking over Jones. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Jones on the wing. There's the drive. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Here's Maxey. Nice D from Davidson.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball. Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Maxey passes to Reed. And the dunk by Reed. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
And the Pelicans get it back. Davidson passes to McCollum. Inside. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 58.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Harris against Ingram. Harris's shot is off.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Davidson. Here's Valanciunas. And he uses the glass on the way. Valanciunas has got 6 here in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Yeah, his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of force.
The The 76ers trail by 17 on the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. T is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Maxey. Count that one. Maxey's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the 76ers. Pelicans leading by 15. Down low, here's Davidson. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. On the wing, Melton. Back to Harden. Goes up on the wing. Second chance effort. And the rejection by Valanciunas. To the inside. Harden's got room. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Well, Harden is a versatile shooter, so he'll make the most of that mid-range spot whenever you give it to him.
Inside, here's Davidson. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Davidson, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The assist goes to...
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Outside, Maxey. It's rebounded by New Orleans. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the third game of this three-game road trip. Nice D from Valanciunas. Pelicans leading by 17. He's feeling it. Tries again. Over Reed. Valanciunas, good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Reed kicks to Melton. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
To the paint. Here's Maxey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter. And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope. Up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 21.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Ingram against Melton. Just 5 to shoot. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. McCollum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's Davidson. Got a piece of it. Melton against Ingram. Melton passes to Harden. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
To the middle. Here's Davidson. Can't cash in from close range. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Pelicans leading by 21. Yep, it counts.
Using his strength to absorb the contact and his length to convert the basket. Ingram sure plays with some toughness.
There's the pass to Harden. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Here's Harrell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Pass to Davidson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Davidson.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Maxey kicks to Harden. It's good. Harden's got 25 points in the game. New Orleans leading by 20. Down low. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. It's Ingram on the wing. To the middle. And again, another shot trained there from Davidson.
And the passing of Ingram, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball effortless.
Harden against McCollum. On the wing, Melton. Passes it to Harden. Fires away from outside. Again, the miss by Harden.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
First free throw is good. Tobias Harris is checked in for DeAnthony Melton. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zeller, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Herbert Jones. Marshall, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. Harden the pass to Maxey. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And the
shooting for New Orleans, Cody Zeller. At the line for one. Mind
the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know.
And that one misses. Philadelphia has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Harden the pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
76ers shooting about 42% so far. Maxey on the wing. Misses the wing chair.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And he drives in. Again, what an avalanche. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Harden kicks to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through.
The Pelicans shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Philadelphia shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Harden outside and stolen by Zeller. Here's Davidson. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense
He just can't miss.
And here's Harden for three. Zeller grabs the board.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Back to Alvarado. To the paint. Here's Davidson. Out left to the wing. Inside. That ball. Great assist by Marshall.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for T.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's Harden, and he banks in the layup.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Here's Davidson, and another one.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Beverly, the pass to Bamba. Left side, Harris. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Marshall with it. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight. Says
all right, guys, I'm gonna go to bed.
About this team.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
We're gonna get some power-ups here eventually. We did pretty good tonight, I think.